case I failed to introduce myself, folks, my name is Doc, and I'm a professional gambler. And I've always said that gambling is an honest trade, and I've never been caught lying or cheating. And, you know, until recently, the good folks of Tombstone over there in Arizona, they agreed with me, but due to circumstances beyond my control and a winning streak that lasted over a month, well, I was politely asked to leave, which is what brings me to your quaint old town here. But I'm in the need of a saloon or a gambling house. Does anybody here know where one might be? No, you don't know where a gambling house is?
Miss Rosie's is down the street.
Miss Rosie's, well, that's good to know. I may have to head over there and do some gambling, but meanwhile, you know, when I traveled up from Tombstone, it sort of tapped out my resources, and I need to make a bet now for some immediate income. Would any of you care to make a wager? No?
I'll bet my tab at Miss Rosie's.
I don't want that, but oh, here comes one right now. Pardon me, sir. You look like a betting man. Would you care to make a wager?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
What kind of wager?
Well, I'll make it an easy one. I'll tell you what, I'll take this here hat, I'll set it on the ground, we'll both take 5 paces back from it, and I'll count to 3. And before you can shoot a hole in this hat, I'll have it back on my head. What do you say? I'll even make it interesting. One $50 gold piece against yours.
Well, sir, I gotta admit, I do like me a good wager now and then. That sounds like a safe one.
All right, well,
I just happen to have me a $50 gold piece right here.
put that $50 gold piece right there.
All right, then.
Take 5 paces back. I'm gonna count to 3. And like I said, before you shoot a hole in that hat, I'll have it back on my head. What do you think?
Okay, do I draw on 3 or?
On 3, you ready?
All right.
1, 2.
Oh, that was my favorite kidney.
Well, that sure was an easy bet. Look at that, 2 $50 gold pieces. This old town sure is becoming profitable. Could use a few more dollars, though, to make some ends meet before I go to that gambling house. I need somebody else to bet with, though. Let's see.
There's one right down the road.
Oh, yeah.
Over right there.
Excuse me, madam.
Where's Rosie?
Right over here. Listen, I have a quick question for you.
Uh-huh.
You look like you might be a sports person. Would you care to make a wager?
I don't know if I'm a sport woman, but I could use a wager or two, I guess.
All right, well, I'll tell you what. I will bet 2 of my $50 gold pieces against 2 of yours that I can throw this here hat in the air, count to 3, and before you shoot a hole in it, I'll have it back on my head. What do you say?
Well, I have to warn you, mister, I'm a crack shot that I never miss.
All right, well, I'll take your word on that. So, all right, do yourself a favor. Let's put that $50 right there. No. Put yours on the ground. You're not taking those. Come on. All right. At least be an honest gambler. All right. Now back up there. You ready? Said I'm going to throw this here hat in the air and count to 3 before you can shoot a hole in it. It'll be back on my head. You ready? 1, 2.
Oh.
What? Don't judge me. It's an honest trade. Besides, I got to make a living. Look at that, $40, $50 gold pieces. This old town turned out to be very, very profitable. I think I'll put those in there for safekeeping. See if this guy's got any more money on him. Yeah, broke. I sure wish there was a... look at this here fancy pants. What do you think of that guy?
What in the world is
Don't
this?
say anything, okay? Just quiet.
What is all this dead bodies over here?
Well, sir, these men had themselves a simple disagreement, and, you know, just ignore the carnage. It's nothing for you to worry about. Now, I'll tell you something. These 2 men, they weren't that smart. But you, sir, look like an intelligent man. So how would you like to make a wager?
Well, I love good wager, but not in the price of the innocent lives.
These men were not innocent. I just merely exposed their criminal ways. I did society a favor. You're welcome. So listen, I got an idea for a bet here.
Yeah?
Okay, I got $50 gold, 4 of them, $50 gold pieces. I'm going to bet against yours. And I can take that there walking stick of yours, put my hat on the end of it, before I count to 3. But when I count to 3, I'll bet that I can have this hat back on my head before you shoot a hole in it. What do you say?
Well, even baby can win that bet.
Well, show me the money.
Tell you what, I will bet my two $50 gold pieces for you $4 gold pieces.
Well, that's not a very fair bet, but I'll take that bet. Let's put the money right here. Let me have that there walking stick. All right, I'm gonna put it out here, and like I said, on the count of 3.
And you want me to shoot the hat?
Yes, I want to see if you can shoot a hole in it.
And you will put it back on your head before I can do that.
Yes. You ready? On the count of 3. 1. You watching the hat?
I watch your hat.
2. Good thing you guys don't know how to count. All right, well, this whole town is turning more and more profitable by the moment. Got me a bunch of wages here, a bunch of money. Madam.
Oh my, what happened here?
Excuse all this, madam. These men merely had a disagreement, and they settled it through the use of a gun.
Oh my goodness, I have never seen anything like this.
Well, listen, ma'am, I got something that'll surely brighten up your day. A sure thing. All right, would you care to make a wager?
Sure thing, what are you talking? Wait?
A wager, yeah. I'll tell you what. I'll even leave the hat on my head for you, and before I count to 3, I bet you can't shoot a hole in this head before I move out of the way. What do you say?
Bet.
All right, I'm gonna do the count. You ready? 1. All right. 2. Can't count.
Well, I guess I should introduce myself. I'm Penny Rose. They're not really Penny Rose. Remember, don't lie, cheat, or steal. You might end up like these poor souls.
Wish someone would have told us.
Thank you, folks. If you like pictures with us, we are available. We will have another show today at 3:30, so there will be completely different show. Again, if you can afford donations, will be greatly appreciated. Thank you for coming.
Like you said, if you guys want to come over here with us once we get the barricades cleared, and we'll be more than happy to pose with you.
Come on, boss. Let's get a picture.